Recently, I did some major, I don't know, what do you call it, lawn watering repair on my pipes. See right there? See that little dot right there? Well, that's a place where if I dig down about 6 inches, I'll find a large pipe. And running through that large pipe is a watering line that extends all the way across my driveway, all the way over here, all the way over right here. See that black spot right there at my right toe? Now, whenever I have a water leak in the front yard, they happen quite often out here in the Southwest. The problem here in the Southwest is that because we don't get hard freezes, you don't have to put water lines down very deep. The problem with that, of course, is that they eventually, deteriorate and break and in the heat. You don't have to put them down deep because we don't get the freezes to reach it, but we do get the heat. So if I have a water leak right here where you're looking, right below the camera here, then I dig down right there where that black dot is, about 6 inches, and I find a large pipe with a smaller watering line coming out of it and water flowing out of the large pipe under the driveway. That means somewhere along this very long driveway there, I have a leak. So what do I have to do? Well, I have to, and I did this, and I should have filmed it, and I didn't, and I apologize, and it's on my mind. What you have to do is you have to dig down, disconnect that small watering pipe from either this end or the other one, and pull it all the way out and put in a brand new line. And then that has to be connected to all of the drip lines that run over to the source. It's in that green box right there where I have the timer that turns the water on and off based on a schedule that I set up. You can see here I've left them exposed are 2 drip lines that run to these 2 very large bushes. I've left them exposed so I can find them. Because, to be honest, now I'm being very honest, to go digging around in that bush when it's warm outside and you live in the land of rattlesnakes is not a safe thing to do. So leaving the lines out, I can trace them back to where they are inside the bush. Anyway, going back to this big job. That black dot right there on the side, you can barely see it now, is the pipe that runs all the way across over here. Sorry, I know this is getting monotonous. And it required, when I repaired it, again, wish I had filmed it, it required that I dig down 6 inches, find that pipe, then trench all the way through those rocks under this very pretty ranger bush. But I had to take all those rocks out and put them on the side. And then I had to trench over here, and I had to trench right here, and I had to trench over there, and I had to trench around the corner here, and then I had to trench here, all the way over here. And if you look, there's a pipe right inside the bush there. See it? There it is. That's the end of that new line that I put in to be able to water plants. Now, there's quite a few plants to water. I mean, there's this ranger. There is this absolutely gorgeous tree. This is a mesquite, by the way. And then there's another ranger over there. I also have a water feeder to a bird bath. See the water feeder there? Because the deer come up from the valley behind me, right back here, all day long. Adult deer, little fawns and stuff. That's the reason next to this water feeder I have a tray, because the fawns drink from that tray. They can't reach the bird bath. The other thing that it helps with is that it Well, the javelina come up here at night, and they'll tip over this bird bath just to get to the water. They can drink out of that one. You might see a hole there. It's one of two things, and I often have to fill them up. It's either a pack rat, which are not good to have out here, but I have them, and I actually have a trap to be able to catch them and relocate them somewhere. Or it's a tarantula. The hole's a little big for tarantula, so I'm guessing a pack rat. Anyway, that drip line that I ran through here waters this plant, it waters that plant, it waters those plants over there, it waters these plants back here. See, it already watered this morning. Nice, huh? Anyway, I put in that water line, and I wish so badly that I had filmed it for you so you could see how it's done. I have done it twice now. This was the second time. And I did a pretty good job. Look, it's all cleaned up. The rocks are back in their positions. I did want to show you because I do think it's special. I wanted to show you. I've got to stop getting my finger in the middle of the lens there. Did you notice? Just how gorgeous this tree is. It's actually the second one we've put in here. The first one grew as high as the house. This one is getting close if it's not there already. But whenever we have these gigantic microbursts of wind, they come down through this valley and they hit that tree and they'll split it in two or literally knock it completely over. And if I'm somewhere else in the world or all the way across the country, trying to get it repaired, replaced, fixed, taken out is very expensive. But right now, this tree is about as pretty as I can imagine. Anyway, just wanted to show you a little bit of this watering line that I didn't film and that my daughter told me I should have. I'll share more with you later. Have a great day. Look how beautiful it is. Happy Thanksgiving. That's tomorrow, by the way. Okay, if you'd like any more tips or you have any questions about installing drip lines, because I've installed a lot of drip lines in my life and put down a lot of grass too. But if you have any questions about installing a watering system in your front yard or in your yard anywhere, maybe a drip line to plants on the back porch or a sprinkler in the middle of your lawn, then send me a note or comment on this video and I'll write back. I hope you have a great day. It's beautiful here. Take care. Love y'all.